some noise for Infidelix!
This is rebel music for the rebel kid.
Thank you guys for coming tonight. Get a CD, jam with the DJ.
Tried doing other things in my life, but for some reason, like, it always goes back to music. Like, I literally can't get away from it. I'm a guy named Brian that calls himself Infidelix that makes rap music as a way to get through life.
Vibe with me, yeah? Come on, let's move.
This album has been one of the most fucked up and fun adventures I've ever had. In a sense of, there's been so many problems, but so many good things that have come out of it. It's crazy. It's been like a learning process. This is a constant grind. This is constant work. I'm starting to see now that after 6 years of wanting to give up, I stuck with this, and now I'm starting to see it finally pay off. I'm so happy I stayed with it, and I'm so happy that I pushed with it, and I'm tired as hell, but I'm not stopping. I'm really starting to learn a little bit more about this music stuff. Life influences my music, and I've learned a lot, and I've made some enemies, and I've gained some friends, but just rapping about it and talking about it has now just allowed me to like get my music out there, and now people are buying it, and it's crazy to me. People always ask me like what my rap influences are and stuff like that, and I tell them like I don't look up to rappers. Like I try to look up to like the astronauts and the world leaders and the world-changing people when it comes to like what influences my music. My story is fucked, yeah, but like there's a point in my life when I was in Houston and I shouldn't have woken up the next morning. I did like so much drugs that night. I don't know, like something in my head just instantly switched. Like I opened my eyes in the morning when I didn't think I was supposed to wake up. And I was like, this is fucked. Do something completely different with yourself. And the ideas of rapping like just started coming to my head. And literally I drove to a whole nother city and I didn't tell anybody I was leaving. And I got there, and the whole trip there, like all I was thinking about was you're at the lowest point of your life right now. Like these thoughts of becoming a rapper are actually maybe like a possibility because you're doing fuck all right now. You have unlimited possibilities with your life. You might as well pursue this. And after a year and a half of backpacking, I just happened to be in Berlin, and I said, I like the people that I'm meeting now, and I want to make these friends forever, and I want to like build my crew again. I want these people to get to know me, and I want to build memories with these people. And Berlin just showed me love. Like, if this place wouldn't have shown me love, I would have left because I wouldn't have been able to survive. But I got here, and not only was I able to survive, but I was able to survive better than I ever have in any other city, and I was starting to get resources that I needed to pursue my musical stuff more. I didn't choose Berlin. Berlin chose me. Berlin just showed me crazy love, and it's not that I ever wanted to leave or made a plan to stay. It's just that every day something good happens and it keeps me here. Once that stops happening, I'll keep on moving. I'm a traveler. But right now, this is where I need to be. What got me interested in hip hop was the whole rebellion factor of music. And I wanted something that I knew I wasn't supposed to have. Hip hop was definitely a no-go in my house. My mom used to break my CDs, but in fact, like when she thought she was stopping stuff, she was really fueling my fire to like want to get it more. I think that that's like one of the reasons why I love street music and why I love rap, and I still have that rebellious factor in me. Like, street music is illegal. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much. Because I know I'm not supposed to be doing it, and I know that like not everybody would do this because most people follow the rules. People follow this standard of society and they don't break out of it. And then they never become anybody. But the ones that like step out of the normal box and like do the things that are different or not necessarily allowed are the ones that get noticed.
And street music in general is getting recognition. If there's no place for hip hop, now there is.
Show me love now.
You've got your hand on the button.
Here we go. Where do I go and where do I run? When life is hard, buy me a gun. I don't have the answers, only feel the pain. Starting to feel dead inside me, find me again. Where do I go and where do I run? When life is hard, buy me a gun. I don't have the answers, only feel
Like, I never even thought about making street music. And I was in Amsterdam. I met some street performers who asked if I could help sell their CDs for them while they performed. And they paid me 20%. After a few days, I really started getting it. And within a few weeks, I had enough money to leave Amsterdam and continue on my own journey. People only see the fun side of street performing. But they don't realize that maybe you just spent 2 hours trying to get all your stuff to that spot. You know, maybe I just waited 3 hours to play somewhere else and the cops came and shut me down and threatened to take my equipment and said, go get a real job. But now I'm out here on this spot playing with a smile on my face, and you see that and you think all this fine and dandy, but it's not, it's a lot of work. Yeah, there's a lot of street musicians, but there's not, you know what I mean? For all the people that make music in this world, there's only a fraction of them that do it on the streets. And the reason is because it's not easy at all. It's not simple, and people will give up quick. It's my stress reliever, and it's my way of feeling okay with myself. You know, thousands of people walk by me a day, and it takes one person who could really change my life significantly, and I just have to catch them on that right day. I feel like when I'm not out there performing, that's the day that the person that I need that's really gonna help me with my music is gonna walk by. Sometimes I think it's boring, but then like I tell other people my stories or I hear about other people's days, and like it makes me so thankful for what I do, you know?
Leaving America was like a growing frustration over years.
I knew that I couldn't do what I wanted to do sitting at a desk in Texas. You know what I mean? Like my music could only go so far.
I've experienced too much more opportunity that if I ever did go back, it would be like a complete digression into what I'm able to accomplish. I would be jumping back into a world of non-opportunity. Like they always tell you in America that America's the best country, and then you go to other countries and you realize that like that's not the case at all. Like you just see how things are run, and then you see how things are done. It makes you hate it, and I just got tired of it. Like I can't even pursue my goals there. Something was lacking, not just in my city or in my state, but in the country. For me, I felt like I needed to go do it somewhere else. I felt like I needed to take myself out of a place where people knew me and put myself in a place where nobody knows me.
My life is on such a good path that I can't let anything bother me, because I know that there's gonna be stress, but at the end of the day, I know everything is gonna work out. At the end of the day, when you're playing so many shows and you're meeting so many people, it becomes just one big memory that you kind of like look at nighttime and, you know what I mean, think about.
If everyone's had a good night so far, make some noise for Infidelix! I said make some noise for Infidelix!
Man, you guys having a good night tonight, yeah? We're having a good night, man. It's Sunday, which was a tricky day to throw a show, but I had faith in everybody that it didn't matter what day of the week it was, we could fucking fill this place out on a Sunday, and we could have a really good time. Now this song is about not letting those people that fuck you over again.
My armor's up. You cannot make me feel this way. I'm getting fucked. I know that there'll be better days. I guess I'm much. It's not my fault I have this brain. I guess I'm crushed. I cannot hide behind the pain.
I'm so happy I stayed with it, and I'm so happy that I pushed with it. And I'm tired as hell, but I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping anytime soon.
Smoke a split for the memories we'll never make. But I am done with the feelings that are keeping me from great. And I'm sinking, I'm done with all this thinking. I think that I should find a gun and get back to the drinking. I have to get you from my head, it's keeping me in knots. My brain is scattered, I just need to connect all the dots. I think I'm lonely and I'm stuck with all my thoughts. I'm on a path to find the answers, but I think I'm fucking lost. I think that I am lonely and I'm stuck with all my thoughts. I'm on a path to find the answers, but I think I'm fucking lost. I think that I am lonely and I'm stuck with all my thoughts. I'm on a path to find the answers, but I think I'm fucking lost. I know that I am loved and respected by the people. I'm stuck with always saying to myself that I'm not equal. My brain becomes deceitful. I'm cruising in the fast lane. My thoughts are worth a fortune, but I'm living off the spare change. I see the shadows that are cast across this empty place. I sit in silence and these thoughts take me to outer space. And in a mirror I see a face, and that face is full of stress. And now I feel like I'm a waste. I really feel like I'm the one that sometimes does the different. I'm the one who packed a bag and set out on this mission. And the people that I meet are people in my life that only stay around for moments, then they fade away with time.
That song is crazy, man.